If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and make sure to follow the Twitter and the stream, because why not? Now let's just jump into the video with 9.11 possible changes. We've done some initial planning for 9.11. Some of the things we'll be going into below. As usual, some of the balance changes will be assessed and added later in the patch cycle, so this will be far from a complete list. Overall, we feel there aren't any large, widespread balance issues at present, IG or EG, entire classes out of line, or major game pacing problems, so changes will generally be on the smaller side. As a result, we're also starting to shift more work towards investigating possible projects for pre-season. More on those later to come in the year. So for example, they're thinking about Rageblade follow-up. Rageblade changes, Phantom hit every 3 attacks instead of 2, pinned to flat 15% rather than scaling by level, are on track for 9.10. We're not doing any compensation changes to champs who might get affected until it's clear what sort of changes are and aren't necessary, putting some time aside in advance, in particular to focus on any champs left in a terrible spot. Expectation is there'll likely be at least one champ who needs a bit of work given the current numbers on Rageblade users. Yuumi follow-up. Nothing too surprising here. As usual, could avoid or could also involve a quick micro patch just after Yuumi's launch if she's clearly way too strong or way too weak. Even for a just released champion, we generally want to give new champs a bit of time to settle down before making assumptions about balancing stats. Always possible a release will be sufficiently off the mark, it's worth acting immediately though upon. And then Aatrox follow-up. Less sure if we'll be doing work here or not, given the 9.9 changes are looking okay now post hotfix. Do need to see if they're in a reasonable spot for pro play, given one of the goals here was to lower power in pro relative to regular play, so we could buff him for regular play. So that being said, those are some of the changes they're thinking about. There are the Wukong changes in testing, which we made a video about that, and I'll link it after this video, so make sure to go watch that as well. With that being said, there also kind of some Clash stuff they're working on, but you know, Rageblade follow-up champions that might be affected, like Vayne or something like that. The Yuumi follow-up, because they want to get on top of more, staying on top of, you know, released champions and reworks and stuff like that. They made a post about that after Aurelia and Akali. And then Aatrox follow-up. He seems to be alright in regular play, but is he too powerful in pro play? We're just going to have to see. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In the comment section down below, well, what do you think about these changes, and what do you also hope ends up in 9.11 for some other changes? As they said, this isn't a complete list, just some of what they're thinking about doing. So let's have a discussion about that. But I don't know which video will be next, because life can have a lot of kinks. So till this time, take care. ggGetJinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly.